Right, time for our boom or bust team. We're talking about the mighty Mumbai Indians. Look what they've done in the last 8 years. 4 championships. Who gets 4 championships in 8 years? What happens when they're not winning the championship? They're not qualifying. So you've got a team that I believe in 2020 was the single greatest franchise team ever assembled in the history of franchise cricket. They won in 19, close game. 20 they dominated, 21-22 gone. They won 15, didn't qualify 16. They won 17, didn't qualify 18. But now they're on a 2-year non-qualification streak. Can they turn it around in 2023? 22 was a year to forget. I mean, you're Mumbai Indians, you don't finish bottom of the table. Have they overcome what the issues were? Have they covered up for their problems? If you're a Mumbai Indians fan, you might want to say yes. But if anything, they've got a large gaping hole in that team. Any team that Bumrah is not part of, he leaves a gaping hole behind. So let's look at this year's Mumbai Indians squad through the eyes of 3 key personalities. Rohit Sharma, Surya Kumar Yadav, and Jasprit Bumrah. Okay, let's talk first about the one who's not there. Bumrah and Archer. It's the pairing for the ages. I remember they once had Ponting and Tendulkar opening the batting, but that was Ponting and Tendulkar right towards the end of their career. Here's Bumrah and Archer in the prime of their career. Last year, no Archer. This year, no Bumrah. Now, what does that mean? It means that the other overseas bowler has to play a very big part. They lost Jai Richardson. You play Behrendorff. Behrendorff very good at the top, but at least that allows Archer to come back for the tail. But now they need an Indian quick bowler. Bumrah's pulled out after the auction. There aren't too many Indian fast bowlers around who can say, right, I'm going to give you 4 bowlers. So they need 2 things. They need one, a breakout bowler, much like Mukesh Chowdhury was for CSK last year. Can that breakout quick bowler be, say, a swing bowler like Arshad Khan? We'll have to wait and see if that happens. But what it means is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is not a 20-over bank. They need more bowling options. To have more bowling options, they have to play Cameron Green. Even if he gives you 2 overs, 3 overs, that's still absolutely invaluable. Now, if you have to play Cameron Green, it means that you have no room for either Brevis or Stubbs. Wonderful, young, bright, exciting South African players, the future of South Africa, really in many ways, but you can't fit them in. You could have if you had gun bowlers, someone else in the top 6 who could give you 2 overs. So you see how this structural imbalance is now starting to affect the way they play their overseas bowlers. That is what happens when you lose a Jasprit Bumrah. Now let's look at the other 2 pillars. Rohit Sharma. For a long time, Rohit Sharma's India T20 form has been vastly superior to his Mumbai Indians form. The Rohit Sharma of 2011 to 16 was an awesome, destructive T20 batter. Now from 2017 to 2022, something very interesting has happened. He's gone as a white ball player to the UK, dominated that World Cup with 500s, but he's not dominated an IPL. He's only gone past 400 once. He's averaging 25 in 80 plus games at a strike rate of sort of mid 120s. That is not Rohit Sharma. Can Rohit Sharma turn it around and produce a big IPL? Because Rohit Sharma produces a big IPL, and by big I mean a 550 plus IPL, then a lot of Mumbai Indians' problems get covered. So Rohit Sharma, absolute key this year, every year, but even more so this year, given what's happened in the last couple of years. Then Sky. Everywhere I go in the world, when it comes to T20 cricket, they're talking Sky. Whether it's Glenn Maxwell, whether it's someone in the UK, whether it's someone in New Zealand, they're just looking at Sky and saying, is this possible? He's taking T20 cricket to another level. Now, for Sky to be able to do that, he has to shed his non-T20 form. Give himself 2 days, maybe 3 days of just molting. You know the snakes do. They molt. They let their skin go off. Let the skin go off. ODI skin gone. Test match skin gone. Put on the T20 skin again and come and dominate the IPL. If he can do that, Rohit is doing well, Sky is doing well. Wow. Now, how does the team structure itself around it? Can Archer give them 14 games? Indians. Been watching what Archer has been doing. The pace is coming up, but he's still a little expensive. He's not the bowler you say, oh my God, this is Archer. Let me see what I can do in the other 16 overs. If Archer can do that, then it's different. Mumbai Indians need the Archer that played for Rajasthan Royals a couple of years ago and just carried the bowling on his own shoulders. So there you are. What else about the batting? Ishan Kishan, left-hander, wicket-keeper, top order 15-16 crore player. I don't know if that weighed him down a little bit, but Ishan Kishan, the T20 player, is not been the Ishan Kishan that we know he can be. But I believe this year can be a big breakout year for Ishan Kishan because that price tag that was weighing on him. Everyone will tell you, yeah, the price tag doesn't matter. Of course it does. Because you're thinking, oh my God, these people have spent so much money on me. It does put pressure on you. Where should Ishan Kishan bat? I have a slightly left field thought. I think they could actually open with Cameron Green and give him the freedom to go for it. Then get the left-hander to follow. Then get Sky in. And that'll be, if Cameron Green starts to fire like he did for Australia and India, you've got Rohit, you've got Cameron, you've got Ishan Kishan, you've got Sky. That's a fabulous top four. Then you've got Tilak Varma. What a player, Tilak Varma. He's unfortunately not played a lot this year, but if he can slot in that role, excellent. They'll want him to bowl an over or two of off breaks as well. And then they want Tim David to be that big finisher. Who's missing in that list? Kieron Pollard. Are they going to miss Kieron Pollard? He's back as a batting coach, but look at his form in the PSL. Look at his form in the ILT20. Wow. Then we come to number 7. That's been the big problem for Mumbai Indians for a while. Who plays at number 7? Do they back Hrithik Shokeen to play at number 7? Do they use him as an impact sub? Or do they use the swing bowling of Arshad Khan, who can also bat at 7? That is going to be a bit of an issue. Behrendorff will give them 4 overs. They like Karthikeya very much, whether he's bowling wrist spin or finger spin. Now, if Shokeen is playing, then you need another Indian seamer. Otherwise, there's the canny Shams Mulani, not played a lot of high-level T20 cricket. They could play someone like Mulani in there. And if they're playing somewhere where there's a bit of turn, then you can also use Piyush Chawla as an impact sub. Don't do too much, Piyush. Just come and bowl 4 overs. Don't concede too many. Pick up a couple of wickets. I see them using Piyush Chawla a fair bit as an impact sub. So, what are their chances this year, Mumbai Indians? The big thing going for the Mumbai Indians is they've got this solid Indian batting core that everyone craves for. And you've got 3 proper internationals, Rohit Sharma, Ishan Kishan, Surya Kumar Yadav, and top it all, there's Tilak Varma, who I find to be a wonderful player with a great future. So you've got 4 in the top 6 of that caliber. It's something very, very few other franchises possess. If they're big players, the troika of big players that I see in that side, which is Rohit, Sky and Archer, if the troika is performing and lifting everybody else, you've got a chance. But I think they need to start well, because it could be a struggle at some point. Join us on Cricbuzz Live for all the fun and insights this year. If you're in the Middle East or North Africa, if you're in continental Europe or Latin America, do subscribe to Cricbuzz Plus to see the Tata IPL 2023 live.